Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JSRF Bingo. Our 1-day 1v1 tournament is our 1v1 day. Yep.
You'll get it.
Right. Our tournament is about to proceed into playoffs. We are going to have 7thAce versus Miku_yes very shortly. Miku finally back from his drive, didn't crash, which I'll say, proud of him. I am joined by the one and only John. What's up?
Hello, bestie. What's up?
Hi, Ophi.
I thought the Ottermark board was the real board for a second. There's like so many Shibuya squares I was gonna...
Yeah, yerp. But it is not. We have our real board
man.
good to go. John, what do you think?
What do we have here? Board is pretty evenly spread. FRZ, Kibo Graffiti, gross. That sucks really bad. I don't like
Yeah, these two graffitis are quite lengthy. A little bit unfortunate in a 1v1 setting, but I'm sure our two players will be able to find their win condition without them, or maybe with them. We'll see. Lots of... The thing I'm saying is a few potential, like, column threats. Column 4 doesn't seem too bad. Special is a little bit troll. Tricks is a little bit nasty, but could line up eventually. Column 2 looks quite good. Tricks 100 a
Rogue 2
little
would
bit.
be an amazing bait.
Rogue 2 is a pretty good bait.
Kind of disgusting, actually.
Yeah.
This board is just nasty. Who made this board? Twinkachu?
Alright, Twinkachu, it's time. Do you want to confirm or deny the allegations?
Yes, I made all of the boards, but I did not look at them very close.
Right.
Well then, double Shibuya split. That's what I love
This
to
is
see.
very unsurprising, I think.
Yeah.
Shibuya is very strong, offers a lot of good board control early on.
You
in the
definitely
Super
saved
Nine.
Cubby for last. There you go. Smart players.
Yeah. Points and tricks lining up in that column, very important to grab. And Ace is looking a little bit ahead. It might be stream delay. Well, we'll see
Ace
how
got in
fast.
first.
Yeah. See which ones they go for first. Both doing tricks.
Oh man. This
This is
close.
gonna be very close, yeah.
Ace?
And Miku
Oh,
gets
what?
it. Oh, Ace unlocked
Oh.
air before getting the soul, and that cost her. Oh, so unlucky. Very unfortunate. Just doing the air tricks.
Miku.
Miku winning both squares, very close. Sniping
And then
within
Miku
a second
unlocks
for both.
Air 3. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate for 7thAce. 7thAce gonna take Cubby as a little bit of a participation prize and then getting out or going deeper. Now that Miku's marked Cubby, going to opt to leave Shibuya. A little bit of awkward movement, but Miku getting Cubby and dipping from Hikage real fast.
Yeah, Sewers area is the play here.
Yeah, definitely want to get ahead to Kogane. And Ace is going dark side. This is interesting.
What's in dark side? Air 4 points. I mean, yeah, they're next to each other. It's not that bad.
This could set up for a good counter bingo in column 2. Yeah, I like this play from a I need to create my own threats angle. You can't just be defending what Miku wants to play.
But now Miku's gonna have advantage to like how many points are in Sewers area right now?
Kogane has 14 points total. 6 of them are the graffitis, so maybe a little bit inflated, but still a lot of
Yeah.
points. It's about it's 1 point less than Benton, though. It does offer a lot better board control, I would say, though. The center column is quite good. The entire top right, bottom, or top left, bottom right diagonal is Kogane now as well. Not that Miku could threaten it, but certainly is something to consider. Ace gonna grab these two and dip from dark side. I like this play. Don't want to go too deep into one area, especially if your opponent's in another area. That can get very scary very quickly.
I'm trying to see the value of these squares right now.
Yeah, each one is it is a little awkward because they are a little bit slow. Did Miku?
Oh
I gotta
shit!
yell at Miku to
Commercial
run
break.
ads before the games.
Oh my gosh!
It's fine. It's not a big deal. But we're gonna miss where Miku's in FRZ. Thank you, Bingo Overlay, for countering.
What's an FRZ? Special points, and if he's smart, he'd spray the tape area for later.
Does
And
he
Ace is
actually have
going in
FRZ
too.
tape?
I don't know.
It really says he does. Oh,
Is
he's
he
just spraying.
pre-spraying?
Interesting. Honestly, not the worst play. Ace going to pass up these graffitis, maybe
Okay.
recognizing special and points a little bit higher value. But this doesn't cut Miku's lead too much. Still quite a bit ahead. But spent the first 20 seconds in here getting those. Interesting. Where's Ace going?
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean,
Shaky movement
Oh,
for
no.
sure. This almost assuredly means that Miku will win both of these. We'll
Yeah.
see. Ace is not spraying any of FRZ. Well, chooses to now, but missed the 3 smalls above tape, so not quite certain what the idea there is. Maybe just missing it, but gonna miss out on points 50k. Maybe could get special, but we'll see how Miku tackles this. Miku going to start spraying again, so yeah, this will give special to Ace. Maybe doesn't think Ace is in FRZ with him. But interesting play from this. Honestly, I would have said special is a lot higher priority, just because it blocks the column 1. Column 1 could actually happen. It's not like actually it's a Cuban
that
soda.
was a good exit.
Yeah.
I like that.
And both leaving at the nearly identical times, so yeah, half a second separating them.
Where do they go now? Bottom point? Bottom point for
Ace
what?
is gonna leave.
Is he gonna get Cuban catwalk?
Yeah, not sure what bottom point really does for Miku here. You could maybe argue column 4, I guess row 3, but those seem so unlikely with the other things on the board in that area. So, gonna miss Sexy Fish too while at it, so not really panning out the best.
Dark side's actually pretty good right now.
Yeah, Dark Side
If
is
you go
definitely
for,
the play, I think.
STBB Tricks, Trash Pit, Dino. And
Yeah.
then Ace has the column 2 set up with Chuo Tricks. Yeah, Ace is actually adapting after losing out on those 2 squares in the beginning. You love to see it.
Something Ace is extremely good at. A little bit of indecision here, but going to see Catwalk being marked and go deeper.
Yeah, I don't understand why you go cube or near cube. You can just go Kibo.
Yeah,
But
I think Evo's way better.
Miku does have the column 3 set up though. And if he would have went Kibo, he would have gotten the bottom left, top right setup as well. But it's fine. Ace is gonna get tape. Grind 20 probably. Yep.
Yeah, I think Ace is gonna gun for this column 2, which makes a lot of sense. Miku's maybe kind of hinting that he wants to stay in Kogane with bottom point.
Yeah.
You can also assume, you know, Kibo has a lot of points that can be done fairly fast. So Kibo seems pretty high priority from Miku's perspective. That's gonna let Ace attempt to lock in really her only sense of board control right now. That left side of the board being quite important for her to play off of in specific, because Miku has just decimated the right side. Unfortunate stall launch miss.
Yeah, she has to commit this column 2 right now and push a graffiti after she's done.
Yeah, 100%.
That's literally what you have to do to win. Please go for floating pink. Like, it's fine if you... Oh. Alright, good. It looks like she is going to. Miku's all the way into Kibo.
Choosing
Free
this...
spring.
Yeah, chose to skip a lot of sprays here, which I find kind of confusing. I don't see why you don't just start spraying. You know these two defaults aren't gonna go Ace's way. She just marked SDPP, unless she teleports. Yeah, I don't get why you would pass up on so many sprays.
We'll just blame it on him being rusty, I guess.
Sure. Maybe just not thinking enough with new information. It's always hard to adapt to new information when you have a specific play in mind, so...
So now Miku has the column 3 set up, and Ace has the column 2. Is she gonna go for Chuo or Doken?
I think Chuo's the play. Chuo is both somewhere you can block and play into your own. It's very... I think it's quite simple. You know Miku's in Kibo. You don't know necessarily that he's spraying, but I think once lower platform is grabbed, you can make the safe assumption. Unless Miku doesn't grab it. That's an interesting play. I don't know if I like that. Maybe just obfuscates the information, but I doubt... I think it just makes it more obvious that you're going for graffiti. I think... Going into Dogen... That's interesting. I suppose she has the time to play with. Kibo feels way too committal for how much Miku's doing right now in it. And just not the best routing. Needing to backtrack over here for lower platform when you could have just grabbed it before going to the bottom. And that almost single-handedly confirms that you were doing graffiti the entire time. So most of your time here is going to be spent wasted, because I think Ace is going to just try to snuff out that you have the advantage here. But
And now he's leaving.
Yeah.
This
makes sense,
board is actually,
but...
like, nasty.
Yeah, this is weird.
So bad.
Gonna go back into FRZ. I suppose it makes sense to try to lock in both bingo threats, or both graffitis rather. But you're kind of just letting this like fully concedes Ace's bingo threats is the problem, and suddenly all your point advantage from it is gone. I really don't like this. You know you have an advantage to this anyways because you pre-sprayed. So I would just leave and try to block these two bingo threats by going Chuo, maybe secure your own bingo threat in the process. Even if you're way too behind to it, I think you just had to have left Kibo earlier.
And now Ace will get this column 2 set up, and then the row 5 to kind of be gross.
Row 5, yeah.
If Miku commits to graffiti.
Yeah, this is just Miku committing to these really long graffitis at quite bad times. Because Ace is just in the perfect place to punch it quite effortlessly. It is a little bit unfortunate. But timing is everything, and this is gonna let Ace get a huge advantage here in this, as we lead into the end game of this.
Did Ace boom? Please no.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
But it doesn't have the boost, so we'll need to drop back down. Minor time loss, but that'll block, or that'll reinforce the column 2 threat. And looking to leave. No Chuo special for her.
Yeah, no, there's no way you go Chuo special now. That's a bait square.
Yeah, definitely quite long.
If Miku commits to both graffitis, he needs to get one more square before doing that. Or after, I don't know. Maybe he just saves the bottom half of FRZ for last to grab the last square. And then grabs whatever he can.
I think the issue... Yeah, that in theory that could work if Ace wasn't just clearing out the board, but Miku's not going to have the time to do both all of this and also save it as a win con and also get the points to win. Because how many points does he need? Because you would add 6 for the graffitis.
7. Yeah, 7 points. But that's if no bingos or... He has 8 right now. He's gonna have 14 if he gets both graffitis, right?
Yes, and then he only needs 1 more point to win, assuming that...
But it is very likely that Ace... It's very likely that Ace will get this bingo, though, so...
Yeah, and it's even...
He needs to not do graffiti now, honestly.
No, the issue with Ace's play is that Sewer's Tricks 45 might be the most important square on this board, actually, because you can get both of the 2 points necessary for Miku to win in Kogane. Ace needs to steal one of them away, and you don't go cube. Sewer's also can play into the row 5, so you need to go Sewer's Tricks 45 here. Even with the column 2 bingo threat, Miku can still win in Kogane by locking in these 2 graffitis. So this is Ace's game to lose. We'll see how she chooses to play it. Miku appears to have missed a few sprays, maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Alright, she's going to hers.
Okay. Huge. This is good. This is exceptionally good for 7thAce. What she needs to win. All right there, and we'll see if the sewers climb pans out. It is always possible that sewers,
okay,
as they say.
All right, the double. I see you. Taught you well.
We gotta merge. God, this would be such a good time for Miku to lead.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's thinking ahead of the graffiti routes. Hit ladder jump real fast? Never mind.
Hit ladder jump real fast.
He's having
You
some...
hit ladder jump real fast in real life.
I've hit it. I think my PB hits it. No,
In real
one of
life?
my old PB hits it. Oh, in real life. I don't think it'd be that hard to jump off a ladder, man. I'll say it. But we'll see how Ace's sewers climb goes.
How many sprays does Miku need?
3 more, I think. Okay. Ah, ace.
No.
Just barely too high. Going to give it one more attempt. Hopefully this will be it. It does look like Miku's missing a spray.
Come on, Ace, you got it.
Lock in, lock in.
There we go.
Nice.
What is Miku missing, man? Come on.
You know what? I guarantee it's the 3 smalls on tape.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Guaranteed. Looks like he's jumping over that way, and what do you know? It's only 2 of them, actually. That's funny that you sprayed one of them. And that'll be FRZ Graffiti for Miku, but it's a little bit too late. I guess if Miku leaves to Dark Side, we might have a real game on our hands, actually.
Ace still has the lead.
Yeah, definitely. But it'll come down to how the game plays out. Tricks 100, now the most important square on the board, by far.
Cube.
And Miku's going Kibo
No.
for some reason. Okay. Well, that basically seals this game in 7th Ace's favor. Gonna get the double bingo, and that'll close it out. That'll be the points that she needs to win.
Committing graffiti in 1v1s is, oh man. Especially
tough.
long ones. It's... I don't think that's like... It depends, honestly, but...
It really is like... This board in particular is so important to know timing on, I feel like, because these 2 very long graffitis are so punishing if you commit to them early, and that's what we saw here. And is how Miku's unfortunately going to end up losing this game, just not having the... Honestly, you know, the board control has really swung back in 7th Ace's favor. You know, this entire top right side of the board is blue, but Miku just didn't really do anything with it, is the unfortunate part. But...
Yeah, no, you should not be pre-spraying any of these levels unless it's that tape area in FRZ.
Yeah, I think
Especially in a 1v1. Like, you're throwing at that point.
yeah, just wasting too much time doing something you might not even win. In theory, you could... I think partialing is probably pretty good on boards like this, but again, you need to know the time to do it, and I just don't think there ever really was a time to do it. You really just wanted to get the Kogane souls and then get out, because that is a lot of points in Kogane. You use that board control to then lock in threats by going Shibuya, going... like, if you get Kibo, you don't even necessarily need Kibo. Like, you just have to adapt to 7th Ace going Dark Side. If Miku goes Shibuya-cho, then this game is flipped on its head pretty hard.
Unfortunate, but what can you do?
Yeah, it is also the first game of the set. Playoffs, of course, now being best of 3s, so...
Oh, this is best of 3?
Yep, we sure are doing best of 3, I think.
So me and you is just one match, or...
What? What?
Well, I meant like after this set.
Anyways. I think more questions were created than answered. It's all good. Yeah.
That's what I was
that's what I said. We're doing best of 3s now. How many games we play? I was flabbergasted, but Trix 100 coming down for 7th Ace. That'll bring her to 13 points, and then Soda Race will end it. Or actually, will Soda Race end it? Yeah, it will, because it's 4 points, and she needs 4. But we'll be waiting for Soda Race to come in, and then go next. Boom!
There's no way Ace actually got both of these bingos. Come on, man.
It is kind of incredible. Yeah, you said row 5, I was like, that could happen, but Miku would have to really let it happen.
Stop spraying. Literally.
How many sprays does Miku need?
I don't know.
Not that it matters. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna guess one more, which is the entrance.
No, he sprayed entrance at the start of the route. Leaving without even completing it. You know what? Fair enough. It doesn't. It's a little bit.
You know what? Right now he's like, "Fuck me, mate. I have to grab another square. I can't just stay here spraying this, mate."
Fook. Miku was gaming right up until he looked at the clock and realized he needs to be at work in 45 minutes.
Maybe
Yeah.
he just did this on purpose so he doesn't have to play anymore, so he can get on work on time.
I mean, he just forfeit the set. It's not like that big a deal. W frame boost. And boom. That'll be game. Oh no, Miku needs one more, or 7th Ace needs one more point. I did the math wrong.
And she would just go to trash pit.
I mean, yeah.
Or Miku can just teleport to trash pit.
Miku a little bit late to this dark side, I fear. And boom.
Only like what? How long? How long did it take for Miku to finally go to dark side? 25 minutes?
Oh. Oh, how did that score? 25 minutes on that game time, and not a single time did Miku go into Benton. Unlucky. Alright, that'll bring us to our next game of this match. 1-0 in 7th Ace's favor.
Good job, Ace. I knew you
Good
could do
job,
it.
Ace. And this will be our new board. This one is
Holy, give me the
quite
control.
green.
Give me the control right now.
Yeah, this is
I'll clear this out in 2 minutes. Let's go. Alright, well, first of all, you commit to the column 5, right? Obviously.
Yeah, column
Or what?
5 is quite good. I mean, even row 2 or row 3. Row 3's might be better because it's yeah, row 3 is really fast. And you're gonna have to go dark side anyways. Oh dude, look at bottom left, top right. Bottom left, top right is insane. Holy.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That is gross. This is a bingo heavy board. Even column 2 is good. Catwalk is the worst one there, but you know, Catwalk isn't that bad.
Is this a John board?
This is a John board. I'll tell you what, you get this in our set, and I'm forfeiting, like right away.
Why?
Because I'm scared. But it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. I think it'll be a Shibuya shootout in the first 5 minutes of this game. but we shall see as our players are going.
All right.
Miku gonna skip top of bus and Cubby. Don't know how I feel about that necessarily. Top of bus, very important for some of these threats. Ooh, Ace doesn't have the cans to go for top of bus anyways, so looks like Cubby into Hikage. That makes enough sense. But center square gonna go to Miku here with Tricks 25. I feel like this is a little bit better than Cubby into Hikage, maybe.
Yeah, no, because then Miku can get both Shibuya squares into Chuo, and then just go free reign everywhere else.
Yeah, it depends how fast Ace gets out. You know, it's not like Cubby and center floating are the worst, but it is certainly an interesting thing to trade off. And also, Miku gets top of bus. And Grind 10. Yeah, Grind 10 shutting down the column 2 threat. Quite unlucky for 7thAce. Going to also be behind a Chuo. So, looks like, honestly, Miku
she's actually
really...
going in. Oh, never mind. She's not.
Nah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, 7thAce choosing to leave, probably to Kogane, if I had to guess. RDH the only graph on the board, so pretty important at all times, arguably. But gonna choose Dark Side. This is... I don't know how I feel about this necessarily, but Miku getting South of Ayashi, dipping out. Maybe... Really seems like all the bingo threats are shut down.
Will Miku go to Dark Side before 20 minutes this game? We will see.
Hopefully. We'll see. And...
No, he won't. Oh, man.
Yeah...
I mean, RDH air is not bad, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think either one is bad. You know, it is good that Miku's... unfortunate misjump for 7thAce there. It is good that Miku's playing where Ace isn't. You know, that really is how he loses this game, frankly, is being sniped to an area that's really important. Before he can even load into the place. But gonna go straight to sewers, skipping RDH Graffiti for now. You think he'll do cube?
Yes, he will do cube.
Very excited to see. Okay, there's the bottom. No, he's climbing. I was hasty to judge. My fault. Nice climb, idiot. Sorry, that was mean.
Come on, man.
I can say it. I can say it. We're friends.
Say it again.
What?
Maybe he's just gonna go up the. Oh no, there's a default there. I didn't even realize. Reading the board is hard. All right.
Chad is getting mad at me. Fair enough. That's fair.
This is where we realized that Shovel was the mean one all along, and not me.
I think people have known this generally.
Oh, so you're the mean one, right?
Yeah, I'm like the arch villain. But it's like chill, because I'm kind of like... Anyways. Kill this dog? Holy shit! That's crazy!
That is kind of crazy. Oh, let's go sewers wall climb.
Have you sewers wall climb?
But for what?
Sewers grind? Grind 10?
Yeah, but why is he jumping to the left like that? There we
I
go.
don't know. Did he boom?
Yes. Or maybe he already has it unlocked.
No, his... I mean...
Here he
Oh,
has it
yeah,
unlocked.
he does. That's funny. Gonna block the row 5 that Ace was cooking a little bit. Not too... Maybe a little bit raw, but...
First to 14.
I think Ace just does RDH graph here.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. You know,
6.
nice sewers climbing here. Accidentally jumped out of FRZ to then turn around and go FRZ. That was kind of key.
I may scream if Miku starts spraying.
Miku's gonna start spraying. There's no reason to leave here, other than RDH. And RDH right now is probably the most important square on the board. This row 2 could be a serious threat if 7thAce locks this in. So Miku gonna want to block it. Maybe thinks one step ahead and goes for Chuo, but
Why are you
Chuo
guys
doesn't.
starting with that large down there? Is
I
that fast?
I ain't be doing that. I think Miku just forgets the route, Loki. I don't think this is that fast because you have to spend time climbing up to then go around. But maybe actually, I could see an angle where that's a little bit fast, but I don't think so. But Ace gonna be solidly ahead in this RDH route. Finished with the first half before Miku even really gets to some of the spray heavier places.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Just better timing on Ace's part. Really coming down to quite a simple... Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate of a missed jump. Duder Breaker in chat says, John, can you show more emotions, please?
How much? Give me a price.
JSRF Bingo, Kofi, please? Pretty please.
Also, no, wait, Duder's in the chat right now? What the hell?
Yeah, I know, I was surprised too. Thank you, Ikla. This RDH graph race gonna be...
Give us money. Oh, man.
There is one angle that this graph race could go in Miku's favor, and it's just that Miku has a little bit better movement than 7thAce. Just a touch, but I don't think it's going to be enough at this point to get from Sana faster.
Yeah, it's cooked.
You never know. But yeah, it is looking quite dire.
I mean, it's not super over after this is marked, but it's
Certainly
almost
not.
over.
It really depends how Miku reacts, whether he goes deeper into efforts to Kogane to clean up some of these points, or goes into Dark Side Shibuya-cho to contest. Because in theory, I think the best response after Ace marks this would be Chuo Air. But
And it's
RDH
marked.
gonna come in. And Miku is gonna be clean out of here a little bit ahead. Nice frame boost into Kogane.
Both going to sewers.
Wow, that's this is gonna be unfortunate for 7thAce. Miku having really good movement out deeper into sewers, so gonna be quite a few seconds ahead. I think 3 to 4. Yeah,
but
almost
where,
5.
though?
Wow. And bottom point. Oh, never mind. Turn around for FRZ. Maybe saved. Ace going into
Yep.
bottom point though.
GG. Please race cube.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. I FRZ grind does block the column 2, but it's not like either of them are going to be particularly fast here. I guess Miku might get out ahead, especially if Ace misses Sexy Fish once.
Once. Miku can just get the row 1 bingo. It's fine. This is a joke, by the way.
Right.
I don't know if you could hear the tone of my voice when I said that.
I can't hear any tone in your voice. You don't show emotions.
All right. Anyways,
Right.
Ace is racing cube.
W Cube race! Looks like that row 1 is going to be locked down. That was a joke, if you couldn't tell from the tone of my voice.
No, I could tell.
Right. I believe you.
And Ace is chuckling right now as Miku marks FRZ grind. Ace is jumping up and down right now.
Yeah. After Cube, Ace will only need 3 points. And Miku needs,
Pretty much everything.
yeah, basically.
Literally.
Miku needs a whole lot, and a lot of these squares are just not particularly fast. And the problem is that... actually, no, I did the math wrong. I think Miku just goes dark side and then tries to meet Ace at Shibuya in time, but the timing doesn't really work out. I really think Chuo Air is the best response to 7thAce getting RDH graph, honestly. Like, maybe I'm doing the math wrong, but I just don't, I don't know. It's a little bit hard.
It literally does not matter at all.
Into
130 cube race. Nice.
W. But solidly in 7thAce's favor now, and might be wrapping this best of 3 up very shortly. That'd be a frame boost. He's gripping the controller so hard she turns on the cheater over there. I see.
Oh my gosh. Unfortunate game for Miku though, but he played almost well.
Miku is free and can go to work. Do you see the problem in saying that sentence? Right. There we go. Fatal showing is unemployed in chat.
Is there a Pokemon that has the move called work? That'd be so funny.
I don't know anything about Pokemon, man. This is a bad person to... Ekla, get in here. Tell us
Work up.
Right. And 7thAce going to Dark Side, where she will find her 3 points in no time.
Unfortunate. Again, Miku had a good start, but Ace just adapted in the end.
Yeah, the definitely showing the two the big differences in these two when it comes to playing bingo. Miku just having a really good start. This game was a little bit too decision making, but also just really good movement in the start to secure these those 4 souls really fast. But 7thAce able to just think very quick on her feet and
use her brain.
Right, I was being a little bit nicer than that, but
What?
huh?
She just uses more percent of her brain than everyone else does.
Right. I'm not disagreeing. I think you're right, but you know.
And by everyone else, I mean you guys.
Right, we'll see who wins in Grands, I guess.
I hope she wins.
Right. Would be cool. It would be kind of cool.
I hope you win, Shovel.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I didn't follow your advice in practice. Sorry.
What was my advice? I don't remember.
You said that we needed to practice, and that practice was good. I didn't practice.
Did I say that?
I think you said that to me. Definitely have
Yeah,
in
I
the
guess.
past. Why are you getting tape, Ace? Can you lock in? Nice item map.
Can you lock in as you need 1 point to win?
Yeah.
There's no bingos on this board? Nope.
Yeah, that is kind of wild, actually, now that you do mention it.
That's the best kind of bingo when there aren't any bingos. In my opinion.
Right. The best kind of bingo is when there's no bingos. Dude, I'd say that sentence to my grandma and she thinks she's having a stroke, Loki.
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Right. He's gonna get jazz for the fans. Woo! Jazz race! Woohoo! Watch this air unlock.
Oh my gosh.
We find that way too funny.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I had the tape. That's how I forgot I had the tape moment right there. That happened in Shibuya too, didn't it? Or was that
Yeah,
last
well,
game?
no, yeah, it's last game.
Oh, God, I lost
Lost
this
tricks.
fucking gear.
Stupid fucking soul. Fucking, oh god, I'm such an idiot.
Oh my gosh, Migu's doing jazz too. Fuck me, mate, I got sniped.
Oh cool, we're all delirious. Ghastly stream! Yay! John, when was the last time you replaced your carbon monoxide detectors?
I don't live in that place anymore.
What is
They're
that?
replaced now.
Oh. Oh yeah, well, GG.
GG.
Well played.
Good job. GG's.
A pretty nice set, 2-0 in Ace's favor. Makes 7thAce our
Hi.
first grand finalist. Congrats.
Wow. Thank
Who
you.
would have seen this coming?
GG's. GG's.
GG's.
GG's.
That,
And
that
44-second jazz race snipe. Good work, Miku.
Thanks.
was close.
Yeah, any thoughts about the game overall?
That first game was how much did I get sniped by? How much did the feed say get sniped by?
2 seconds to the first 2 souls, I believe. What, it was 6
Yeah.
points?
You do know why you got sniped, right?
You know what? Yeah, I was about to say, do you know it takes approximately 2 seconds? Because I'm going to
Yeah.
say a soul unlock animation for maybe, I don't know, Air 3 might take about 1.7 seconds. Ah.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate.
Whoops.
Yeah.
But you adapted in the end, so good job.
Had to dig out, but yeah. worked out. I was feeling behind the 8 ball a little bit to start though in that game.
Yeah, it just ended up that Miku committed too much for too little, and you were able to run away with the mid game a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Miku, you're gonna be knocked out of playoffs now. Any words for stream to be left off with? I know you gotta get to work.
Yeah, come to McDonald's, you know. I'll hook you up.
We disavow. Girl, the boycott.
That's all. Hope everyone
McDonald's
has
is getting
a
boycotted now.
hope everyone has a good remainder of the 1v1 tournament. I probably would have had to left anyway because of work. Sag. Had some good games. It was good. Hope to do this again.
Yeah, it
It's
was
fun
fun.
seeing you
Yeah.
here, Miku. It's been a minute. Bro's been MIA.
Come back soon.
We miss you.
You're busy working on that Blinks bullshit.
Oh yeah, never mind. I won't
My
miss you.
goat.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like both of those games pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we have too many questions, but
Yeah.
I think that can get us into our next playoffs game. It's gonna be me and John facing off.
Ooh. Bark, bark.
Right. Our 5 GGs.
Perfect.
Please no.
Off GGs.